Yo, 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 yo. I'm back. Alright, so today I'm gonna show you how I make this trap R&B type beat. Trapping beat if you wanna call it that. So I'm not gonna waste your time. That beat is a beat I was working for an artist, local artist, a friend of mine. So I decided to make a video about it. Uh Today I'm taking a different route. I'm gonna break it down, but I'm not gonna start everything from scratch because kind of take longer for me to do all that. So let's work. I'll let you hear the beat. All right, yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna break it down for you. So today I'm gonna be using my scratch pad because I've been using that lately. It's open scratch pad. All right, so that was the main chord I came up with. The main chord sounds like this. All right. Yeah, this I really can't really show you how I came up with it. I was just messing around with the notes. I start with a single note and I move it around until I get something that sounds good to me. Then I just play around with the chord and then I strum everything. Move some notes over. I add some effects on there. That's it without the effect. That's how it sounds. And I'm using Contact for this. That's free. That one's actually free when I got it. You could download. I forgot where exactly I got it from, but you could get it yourself. Um, so then, yeah, sounds way better with the effects on there. All right, so then next, I had the pad. For the pad, that's what all I did is I duplicate the chord and I drag it down to the next track. And I moved everything over from the start. Instead of having it to strum, I have it to start right at the beginning of every bar. So it sounds something like this. Alright, for this one I'm using X-Men. It's one of my favorite plugins. I think I have it in every beat I ever made. Well, mostly. Like no matter what, I always find something in there to use. Most of the time I start with a preset and then I just mess around with it. Alright, so both of them sound like this together. Alright, then from there I did a melody in the background. I need something to be playing in the background. It doesn't play throughout the whole beat, but a certain part of it, mostly for the hook. Yeah, so there's nothing special for that one. So all I did is I go over to the track list on the left, and I turn in the pad or the chord. Don't really matter which one, as a ghost note, and then I just play around, make sure everything is on the right scale. For these, you see how I didn't line it up directly on top of here. It didn't sound good to me, so I decided to go match it with that one right here on over here. See how that one lines up with the chord. You don't always have to follow everything step by step, as long as on the right chord. And also, you could turn on the scale right here, just so you can know what scale you in. That one comes on automatically because at the beginning I choose the key that I want the beat to be in. All right, so let's start everything. Let's listen to everything together. So that's always gonna be in the background. So I put a reverb on it so I could push it in the background a little bit. And for the pad, I cut some of the lows and the highs. Yeah, so basically that's the whole beat. Actually, as far as the melody go, that's the whole thing. And then I found a vocal off Splice, and I used it. I'm gonna let you hear it. Yeah, so that one too, I took a lot of the lows and some of the highs and pitch it up right here, like the 1 kilohertz, just to make it sound like it was coming from like a what's the name of that plugin, Arcade. All right, but for this, that's not the original sample. I cut a lot of part of it, and from there I work on the drums. For the drums, let's see what I got for you here. It's the kick. It's the snare. For the hat, it's very simple. It's very simple. So all I did is I just lower the velocity on every other note. All right, then I have an open hat. I use those perks. And the last thing is the 808. So with the 808, basically did the same thing. Turn on the ghost note for the pad, and I went up. I start high like this. Nope. And then I lowered it. Oh shit. Yep, that's it. That's the whole beat right here. And then after that, you just arrange it just the way you want. I like working with the scratch pads because you could just do whatever over here without messing up with the original beat. So if you have like an idea, you can start it here and then transfer over there, mess around with it, see how it sounds, and transfer it back to the original one. And you can have more than one scratch pad. See, like you could keep making more. I don't know how many you could make at once, so I usually just use that one. All right, so now let me let you listen to the whole beat. Let's go back to this side.